even they'll face it in 20 years to come. No. Only the spirit of evaluation that give you that mentality of improving on your timing. Time for you, it should be very important and necessary in everything you do. Some people, they don't work with time at all. You are still thinking you are 16 years. The opportunity come, you are taking them lighter. You'll regret them in the future. When you still have energy and you understand the ideas or the knowledge of evaluation, your timing, it will be very important. When you are in your time, you know what to do best. You know how to invest. You know how to save. You know what to do is right. There are certain people, they can be on their timing, but they don't know what to do is right. How many people here, you had the opportunity to build houses, but you failed to do that? You were in a very good time full of grace. You were touching money. You were traveling in and out abroad, but you have never come across of investing at all. Now today, the energy and that time and that opportunity has passed by. You are regretting. I wish. A man of evaluation understand the timing. When times is good, they know what to do. Very important. When times is good, they know how to grab every single opportunity. Some of you have been very far from now, but because you are lacking that ability, look where you are. Some of you are supposed to be where you are. How many people they've touched millions, billions? Opportunity to have job, opportunity to have a higher position. But what have you done with it? Why? Because you don't have you think things will always be the same the way you think. Life changes, season change. But when it change, if you have understood the ideas of timing, you already do what is best on that timing. Even when the season change, you'll never feel it because you have enough. I said that shall be your portion. I said that shall be your portion. If you are young and you're finding an opportunity for a good job, it's a very good timing for you. Maximize it. Do what is best. Do what is best because you still have enough energy to do more. But many, they don't do that. Now you're operating in Sembeneziv, no Zeziva. Madam and Mr. Sembeneziva. Sembenozoziva. How to go? Is it Sembeno? Sembenozoziva. Sembenozoziva. That's where you're operating now, Sembenozoziva. Gana chishiba. Gana lishibe. Ine wa mulemo na hapa ile. Na chira kuma UK monga nilea Patown na Patown Center. You are presenting me the photo of 1972 when you're going to UK monga Patown Center in town. So what should I do? Show me what have you invest. When that timing was good to you. I see many people, they shall come across opportunity and you shall know what to do in that opportunity. You will never miss any single of a good opportunity in your life because you understand your timing. Say amen, I bless you again. Now you, instead of understanding your timing, you party every weekend. Buying meat, having brine, amoba, totela. Energy is finishing on you. Will come. You know how those people, some people asking on the street, some they had a lot of opportunity. Don't operate ganali shibe sembenenzoziva. Then you remove the photo of 1982 when you were wearing what you call kapanda coupe. And the hair that look like afro, where you're posing like this. I say, apa wamona ine, na chibo muntu ine. So now who are you? May that grace of investment be ascended upon your life. May the grace of you understanding your time be released upon your life. May you grab every single good opportunity that shall come on your way. May whatever opportunity shall come on your way shall be beneficial to your life. The louder you shout, may you receive it. Some of you could have had opportunity to send your own children to study abroad, but you did not understand your timing. You were too selfish to impact and change the reality of your family, but you did not maximize that. Now, manjapa, you are telling your family now, say menenzoziva manjapa. Some of you had an opportunity to serve people, an opportunity to help people, an opportunity to bless people, but you did not do that. You were superstar WW. You are not WWE. I don't know if you are WW Mobile or WW on what? Super Sport. Number 8. I love this one. I want you to pay attention to this one. Let me finish, then I pray with you. And God is going to touch you like never before, because you're going to partake. I'm calling this a table of refreshment. Number 8. When a proper evaluation is established, it helps someone to change associate. It helps someone to do what? To change or maintain associate. Choose the right people. You have never evaluated who can be your friend. All those have been choosing to be your friend, they've taken you backward. You are now a church person, but you still have the associate which you have to have 20 years ago. They've never had any value to your life. For now, I've even said it to even to this pulpit, any preacher who does not add it to my life, he will never preach in house of deliverance. Because how does he improve me? Sometimes when you evaluate certain people, they come in your life only to use you. They don't add any value at all. They only when they are in need, but when you are in trouble, they disappear. So it means when I evaluate, it positions me to know who can be my friend and who can ever be my friend. I see how you are changing the camp. You shall know the good friend of your life, and you shall know the bad friend of your life. In every stage of life, you don't need everyone. In every stage of life, in order to fulfill the course, you don't need everyone. In life, if you've got only associates who are troublemakers, Madam Stories and Mr. Stories, who can only bring you problem and trouble, separate yourself. Don't you know the Bible said the one who's got many friends, he has them for his own trouble. Not everyone can be your friend. You've got only friends who gossip. They don't come with business idea to you. They only come to tell you stories. Who is a satanist, who's do it. Where are you going? You don't know if someone can come and inspire. No, man, I'm very business. No story. They can come from 6 to 17. You'll be gossiping. You talk Mr. Kaputo. You stay from Kaputo. You go to Sungurumas. From Sunguruma, you jump. I don't to Ngurume. Now sit down. This person since has been coming to my life. What value if this person has ever had on into my life? It's only when you go through a proper evaluation of your, then you understand that you need to change associate. Certain associates, they are very damaging your life. Some people you still have no friendship. It does not mean we need only to sit together. We can even greet from afar, but you're not my friend. I'm not your enemy, but I greet you from afar because I see that you don't add value to my life. You've got a man who has been dating you for 17 years. 17. That nonsense is over. I said that nonsense is over. I said that nonsense is over. Someone shout favor. What sort of relationship that is too elastic? How many times has he crooked you money for business in the name of love? How do you call it? Big. And then carrots. I don't know if it's carrots because the pants calendar. Comes anyway. Uri cheese so mousy. Then chifra seke. Then I remember though I've got the cheese. Kind of food I love your color. Fimendo fyako. Mwabatama si rich na. Ni makona chimulomo chake. Chifra seke cheesy chua. Katenga cheesy kaikamen. Even English people, they say the friend in need is a friend indeed. You come only to me when you've got problem. When me I've got trouble, you run away from me. I change the associate. You don't have the value. You're not important to me. Because me also in trouble, I need someone can tell you God is with you. You shall make it. You shall go higher. But you always come to me. You remember me when you are in trouble. Now evaluate the friend you have, the type of friend, the associate you have. What value does... We need a friend whom Solomon said is more than a brother. That's such a associate for us. We need to... Who's more than a brother? Now you got only wrong associate. Wrong friend who encourage you in wrong things. And these are the type of friend you love. Me, I'm an enemy, first number one, of someone who bring gossip to me. Because I know you are not building me, you are destroying me. Trust me, even in this church, someone just come, Sister so-and-so, Papa, I will make you wait and go Sister so-and-so. Because me, I'm not a gossiper entertainer. I don't know anyone problems in this church. No one. Me have got no CID in church. Like other pastors have got CID in church. Intelligent FBI in church. I'm very who's for him and who can be against me in this church? I'm the one who pray for you. I'm your father. I know you like before I pray, before you come, I will know when you are coming. Wrong associate. Who they're always negative. You've got an associate, whatever you want to do. Can you manage? Issue pay. You don't have an associate who motivates you, who encourages you, who can tell you, yes, you are going to be. Yes, you are going to make it. Yes, you are going to progress. You got only those one, they see negative in everything. And you don't even get that or consulting them. Once bitten, twice shy. Chizaenda after 6 months chabela foot. Chiziva kukugwira mwisho. Chizabura na misozi. I realize I'm wrong. Chizakela bila ngufuti, chitenge ndalama ina ngufuti. I don't know why women are so desperate only for money, but they're not desperate of improving their life. Why can't we have business women politicians, business women who are in career to be cheesy vatinga charila chabe because you are always desperate? I said, okay, I understand. But I understand. I'm talking to one sister here. Chizabola na misozi. Chizva pamawe de mechima yuzinga chekwe kuna winu. Uziba iwe uri banana. Then men wa vira uri banana. Then wapwanyi kamonga monga biscuits. Monga biscuit mayo. Is it biscuit mayo or biscuit? Those one they are making by Indian there. How to go? Is it biscuit mayo or what? Chocolate biscuit? Huh? biscuit. Wapwani kamonga Chico biscuit, man. Chifu na fuchi tenge inango. Now you are going to 11 years of dating. He has promised my 6 months. Nizafika by June, Nizafika. June ya Peter, no, by December 2 years. Now you are in 11, you are still counting. What kind of hope is that? You don't sit down, say, Uyu muntu, I was 20, now nifika pa 34. Instead of changing, the men are coming to propose who are genuinely in love with you. You still maintain marriage 14 years. Sister, you are not Jesus to die for people on the cross. We've got only one Lord and Savior. You want to be the Lord of Savior of people's life. Can you manage? I thought to say that the men, I bless you again. I close there. Change the associate. When you sit down, you need to understand. Okay, this man, yes, people they can have error, which I'm not disputing, but those error must not be to the extent where you cannot tolerate anymore. They should not be only they want to make that error and error and error and error. No. If I see your error is continuous, okay, better we part, but I'm not your enemy. We go separate ways. If we meet on the road, we salute, but I'm on my own, you're also on your own world. To avoid you delaying my purpose. There's certain associate, they're the delayers of purpose. Sir, I'm your right associate. Your battle, I'm with you. As me have denied to be a Canadian for you. Sir, it's not easy. I could be in Canada as a Canadian. Everything house was, I cancel it. Me, I can't remain where there's no purpose. Because I've seen. Only someone who doesn't have an ego will see that maybe I'm saying. Imagine if me, Mama K, she doesn't know she's pregnant. I told her you are carrying a baby girl. And she carry a baby girl. So what about what I see again? I cannot emphasize on the things that God has never shown me. You fear for me. Me, I don't fear for myself. Trust me. If he has spoken, he has spoken. Kwasila. Some say, me, I'm the right associate of your life. Whether you go through the valley, my angel and me, we shall go with you. Whether you go through the fire, my angel and you, we shall go through. Until you come out of that fire. I say you are coming out of that fire. You are coming out of that battles. You are coming out of that troubles. If you be again, move so. Whether you cry, I shall never run away from. I shall always be. My daughter, it is well. Just give God time. When I speak, because I know your finality is glorious. Only egos can see far. Evaluation, when sometimes you think, okay, umuntu, okay, ngai mutrabo ni the prophet. Ngai say mutrabo anita. Okay. I wait because we pontoka bwela beba mbabas balanda. I love that kachanya. We ponto chini. Thanks so much, sir. God bless you. We are with you. Don't be scared. We ponto chachani. When you bwelela manji, you know what I will do? Ratazi. Kelazu through me and Tosia. I said, God, this man ran away when me I was in trouble. Now on this trouble he has brought it. I give him 2 years of triple suffering. After it's over, let him also learn to sit on my feet without running away for 3 years. Then now you will, because if I spread that, even we go wherever, they will never remove it. It's only me, I've got only the mandate. You are blessed. There are certain people which have made a vow with God. Once God has established us in that glory, they'll receive gift from this church. You see, the woman like Mama Lorraine, this woman. This is the eldest woman I start with this ministry. Eldest woman among all the young people. She has been with me. They've gone have a seat. People they've done to the level where they arrange. They are praying for someone. They are praying for a girl. They have already prepared her. It's a group of pastors. They are preparing for her. When they are praying for her, she's manifesting. It's me, blessed, I've taken into 7-dimension world. Then they are shooting that video. Then they send it around. We are only 30. They call them, go out, and this. When I call her general, he's not from north for nothing. Through thin and thick, people have called me Satanist. But these people that have stood is the reason why, even for Nancy, daughter to Mama Ryan, the only one who remained with that girl, even the children who went to China, I say, Mama, whatever price it will cost, children are studying in a very good condition. I say, me, if I don't bless Nancy wedding for your sacrifice and love for me, I tear the Bible. She gave me a good news before even she knew the good news. Me, I knew. I told her 2 weeks ago. I said, I see. Yesterday she texted me, Papa, how did you know? Yesterday I did not know. I just know yesterday. Do you know? Oh, you don't know? You do, huh? It just 2 weeks there. She could not believe. Yesterday she just realized, say, Papa, you are a danger. You see, there are certain people, when they stand with you in truth, thin and thick, they are good friends for you. Sometimes when you evaluate, you sit down, you begin to realize, no, this one, no matter what trouble they'll pass through, I'll never abandon this person. I'll make their problem my problem. Their battle be my battle. There are certain people you look at, they say, this one hypocrite. They are the Kanani, Kachani, Kajakarat, Kaku prezinga, Kafra katenge cheesy. God bless you, Mama. Kafra kutenge chabe cheesy. Useke chabe because njiko mene ama gulira cheesy nukuchani kumulomo. Kama chimulomo chako ngachabe waseka chim inima ni siya chabe ima ni ponya chabe. Ndichifra chiseke manje bukufura kuseka cheesy ya heni. If you still have associates who are just there to finish you, to use you, to delay your progress and your purpose. No. It's the reason why I give reason to these big preachers. Once God has glorified them, for them just to acknowledge someone, they are very careful. Because some people, they can go to many of God, even Bishop, just to present to say you are a prophet. He's very careful because he has passed through. He has done that before, and those people, they've deceived him tomorrow. So now they are very skeptical and careful. Why? Because now they want to verify who can be the associate and who cannot be. Not that they are bad, the problem, their previous effort have taught them what? A lesson. So now you have never learned anything from the friend. You have never learned anything. A person you give today money to do business, tomorrow is appointment, marofuta para na business inangu, wamfakira po foot. What kind of, are you Jesus? We've got only one Lord and Savior. We will never be two. Only one Lord and Savior, Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Look at the person next to you, say, verify your associate. Tell again the person next to you, say, verify who's your associate. Tell your neighbor, verify who's your associate. How many people they want to verify who's their associate? Are you sure? If you check, you realize that certain associates have contributing into your failure and the delaying of your progress. You've got only associates who criticize men of God, who criticize churches. From one church to another, you are in this church, the way he was preaching, I think when he was doing this end, I think it's like a sign, of. So every akaribu kunkala po ono at 1 feet of a man of God. Every man of God is fake. She is too analytic of everything. No, in that church when I was there, you know me, I was measuring the spirit. If God has ever spoken to you, why is your life like that? Have you ever even experienced God before? There are certain people that talk of God. You look at their life, you realize that they are very far from God. They don't know Him. Because someone of the Spirit of God, you don't have to be too judgmental. Every man of God you have gone in Zambia is a fake one. No, I think his message is not that powerful. But you preach? Every wrong associate. Who that is no, I'm telling you, any associate who's always there to talk about men of God is a danger to your destiny. They're the associate not even to entertain. Let me tell you the example of one man. A Malachite young man has killed Saul. Isn't Saul was the enemy of David? By virtue, he was anointed. David has never laid his hand. Even though he had an opportunity, he has never. This guy is coming, celebrating. He thought he's going to deliver a good news to David. He said, my master, the king Saul is dead. So David said, oh, how did you know that he's dead? He said he was wounded. Then he asked me to finish him. Then I finished him. They said, if you were able to finish, not to protect him, what guarantee do I have that also me one shall also be wounded tomorrow? You shall also protect me. You will also finish me the way you finish another one. Can't you, of course, the judgment upon yourself? No, that one, I think that one is okay. Progress is okay, but the only things I don't agree with him is his prophecy. Okay, it's okay, but sometimes, the only things I don't agree with, it takes time. Okay, you want to finish us at 10 to go 20 quiz. Then you, instead of scared, stay away. Whenever you give ears to wrong associate, you destroy your part of your destiny. That's when someone just start any negative energy, I just say no. Then there I'll challenge it. Because I know it's a very bad seed. Wrong associate. When you're evaluating your life, you see whom you can move with. Whom you can stay with is not everyone you need in the part of your destiny. I thought you said that, amen. Not everyone is important in the process of your destiny. There are certain people are important, and there are certain people, they are friends from afar. You don't need to keep them near your path. Wisdom have taught us a lot. Say amen very well. Number what? Number 9. Quickly, I finish with you. It helps someone to agree and disagree within himself without conflict. Evaluation helps you to agree and disagree within yourself without any conflict rising in you. You can agree, yes and yes. You are not going to hear again another voice of doubt that the conflict I'm talking. Because there are certain people, they can agree themselves, another conflict rise again within themselves. But when you are evaluating properly, you agree. If you agree, you agree. If you disagree, there is no conflict to what you've said before. Your yes is your yes, and your no is a no. There's no doubt in everything you've done. How many people, whenever they agree over something, there's always conflict within themselves. Whenever they want to disagree over something, there's always conflict with it. Means you don't do proper evaluation. When you have done proper prophetic evaluation, when you agree, there's no conflict, there's peace. You don't disagree. There's no conflict again rising to contradict what you've agreed. If again we've disagreed, there's no another conflict to rise to what you've disagreed upon. Why? Because you've done a proper prophetic evaluation. Now when you see your A become B, verify. Verify. I mean, whether you've got the wrong associate, or whether you have made a wrong decision, or whether you have never done a proper evaluation. There are certain people, they are here. Something I've told them, yes, probability is your father. Now done, nyangane first. No. When you have done a proper evaluation, spiritual evaluation, when you made up your mind, like Peter, he said, where can we go? I've got no doubt in me. I've discovered that in you there is issue. Whether come rain, I will follow you. I've made up my mind. Full stop. The rest is history. Like I've said, I'll never change. Whether in glory or not in glory. So that's the way it's supposed to be. That leadership, that responsibility, that vision. You're the person, you say this, there's always conflict in whatever you agree. Lack of proper evaluation. That's the ability of evaluation. When you know the value of this, trust me, you'll never go wrong. You do things accurately and very proper without stress. You agree nicely. If you again disagree, with peace, you don't again disagree. You think, Nganachilanda yes, Nganachilanda B, Nganachilanda There's no that. There's no doubt in you. Are you blessed? Number 10. Quickly finish with you. It causes one to detect or identify the energy needed for the next level. I love that. Evaluation causes someone to detect or identify the energy needed for the next level. Every level of life need a particular level of energy. Because I'm on stage 1, through the first energy, this is how much I was able to achieve. Now I want to shift from here to B. What energy do I need for the next level? So now if you see someone does not think like that, you understand that this person doesn't have a proper way of evaluating their life. It causes someone to detect and identify. Mama, why is your husband crying? Do you do with your husband? Sorry to say this. I see there is a spirit that is pursuing you so much. When I'm talking, I see a spirit of a man. They say Francis. He's telling him that, please, can you talk on my behalf to my wife? She's very stubborn when it's come to bed. Sorry, Mama, to say this. I'm just talking because he appeared to me. Please change. Do you know what I'm saying? Good. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry, Mama. I'm speaking what that man told me. Hey, this is what the Spirit says. Is no, Mama, do you know what I'm saying? Yes, I know. Good. For your business to open, because I see you working in the mines,
Yes.
But for your business to open, God said first peace in bed. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
That's what brought you. Someone say favor. Vya tampa nomba manje.
In fact, man of God, I've brought this.